Hi damsels, it's your one here. Happy Halloween everybody! The day has finally arrived, even though I feel like we've been all celebrating all month long, which is okay too, but oh my goodness, it's Halloween day today. I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you have some, I don't know, Halloween-y activities, and even if you're working or, I don't know, if you're not really celebrating it because of what's going on this year, I still hope you have an amazing day today. So today's video is going to be an updated Nightmare Before Christmas figurine collection. I figured I should do this because I have added a couple of pieces to my collection since showing you guys my Halloween figurines. So I do have other Halloween figurines, but I'm going to be just using today to show you the Night Before Christmas ones because Night Before Christmas is my absolute favorite and I really adore this movie so much and I adore the characters. That's what this video is going to be. I'm just going to be sharing with you guys my updated figurine collection. So I'm actually going to go in order of when I bought them. So we're going to start with the OGs, the first two figurines that I ever bought to start off this collection, and that is Jack and Sally. Okay, so these two figurines I did buy together. So I have Sally and I have Jack. You probably have already seen these two in another video that I put out. I think it was like my Halloween decorations from like 2 years ago, or Halloween figurine collection. So these are the first two Night Before Christmas figurines that basically kick-started my collection, and it's just been growing ever since. So here is Jack with his little spider paper that he makes in the movie, and he's smiling for us, and he's sitting on that weird little hill thing that is Tim Burton style that we see in the movie. And this figurine is called, what's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? This is Sally with her little flower thing that basically gives her the premonition of what's gonna happen to Jack and his plans for Halloweenifying Christmas. This is called Season in Bloom, and she's just looks very, very posed, just very dainty, and she's looking at the flower. Her hair is very, like, I feel like rustic in this piece, and you can see like her little shoes and like the little roses on the side of the platform. Very, very stunning. Honestly, all of Jim Shore's pieces that have to do with the Night Before Christmas are stunning. They're so pretty. The next figurine that I've actually not shared on this channel before, I don't know why, but I bought it I think last year for Halloween, and I was so excited when I saw this figurine. This was a pricey figurine. I think it was around $100, but there's a reason why, and the detail in this is so, so beautiful. So they came out with a figurine of the mayor in his car, but there's like a bunch of other characters on it. You have Lock, Shock, and Barrel, there's Jack, there's Sally, and when you really look into the detail of this figurine, you can see the magnificence of it. It's seriously one of my favorites in my entire collection. Like, this is one of my absolute favorite figurines. I just want you guys to pay attention to the detail on this one because there's really so much going on. They got the mayor's car down to a pat. Like, they really did such a beautiful job. Even like the little cat on the front of the car, the little lights and the blinkers, like the wheels. Oh my gosh. And then we have Lock, Shock, and Barrel up top sitting on the roof. And you have the little megaphone at the top as well that he speaks through. And then front and foremost, we have Jack looking all strong and dapper and handsome. And then on the inside, we have the mayor who's driving the car. And honestly, this is my favorite part of the entire figurine. I love the way that Sally is just looking at her guy. Like, that was really what sold me on this, is that Sally's eyes, I don't know if you guys can tell, she's literally looking up at Jack. Like, she can't even like look away from him. That's how much she loves him. I seriously love that detail so, so much. This is one of my, like I said, favorite figurines. This figurine is called Terror Triumphant. So amazing. I love it so, so much. As I keep like showing you guys the figurines, you're gonna notice my background is gonna start changing because I'm actually taking the figurines out of there. So the next figurine that I want to talk about is this beautiful, sweet, just the sweetest one I have ever seen. I got this as a gift last year for the Boo Ball from Melissa, Pixie Dust and Peaches. Thank you so much, Melissa, if you're watching this. She included this in my box because she knew I was a Night Before Christmas fan, and oh my goodness, again, like I gushed and gushed and gushed about this figurine last year, and I'm gonna gush and gush about it now, so get ready. Okay, are you guys ready for my gushing on this one? Because it's about to happen. I just love the fact that they're posing together like as a couple. I think this is probably the only figurine of them as a couple. I don't think that there's another one. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But he is holding on to her hand, and he is holding on to her hips. You best know that he's trying to tell everybody that she's mine, she's taken, she's my rag doll, she's nobody else's rag doll. So I just love, love, love that. I love the affection that he's showing. She looks stunning. Her eyelashes, the little stitches detail. He looks amazing as always. Like, he always looks amazing, honestly. There's no figurine where I've seen Jack look weird. And like, that's her dress. And as you go down, you see her little shoes, and you can see the stitching on her legs, and she just looks amazing. And there's pumpkins on this platform. Ugh, this is probably I love, 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 love couple figurines, so this is definitely one of my favorites. Thank you again, Melissa, for sending this to me. And this figurine is called Faded Romance. Perfect. So the next 5 that I'm about to show you are actually purchases from this year. So yeah, I'm crazy. I bought literally 5 new figurines in 1 year. I usually don't do that. I usually buy 1 or 2, but I don't know. I found some on Amazon that were like not that expensive, so I was like, I need it for the collection anyway, I might as well. This is another one that I purchased this year, and it's basically of Jack, and he is just leaning against the Halloween Town sign. Nothing really crazy about it, it's very simple, but I actually love the simplicity in it. His body looks so like, wow, like the way he's bent is very, very odd, right? I mean, he's a skeleton, so he's supposed to be this skinny, but I just think like the way that they angled him was really odd. But yeah, you can definitely tell like the skinniness of him through this figurine, and this is very, very fragile, so you have to be very careful with this. But yeah, he looks so cute. He's like this. Are you kidding me, Jack? Are you kidding? And this figurine is called Welcome to Halloween Town. This is another Jack I picked up this year as well. I actually was very shocked to see this when it first came in because it only cost, I think, like $25, and it's really, really heavy. Like really heavy. And he just looks enormous. Like, he really does. When I get a close-up, you'll see what I mean. I knew that I had to pick him up as well. I love Jack. I love the Pumpkin King. He's everything. Alright, here's Jack number 2 that I have. So this Jack is a little bit different because he is, you know, posing next to a tombstone as opposed to the Halloween Town sign or like on his little hill. Actually, this is Jack number 3 because this is the 3rd Jack I'm showing you guys. They make a lot of him in figurine form. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's like green and purple hues on his skeleton head, which I thought was such an awesome detail to include, as well as his like suit is also like has green on it. Kind of like it's telling you like the lighting is like green where he's at. And again, you have to be very, very careful with Jack. He's a very fragile man, very fragile skeleton. You don't want to break him, so you got to be very careful with these figurines. And then you can see skulls on the platform of this one. I just love this one so, so much. And this one is called the Pumpkin King. This is something that I usually do is I go on eBay and I look at the figurines that are on the rarer side in the Disney world, the Disney Jim Shore world, and there's a lot out there. If you guys are like interested to see me do a video on that, I would love to do a video on it. But these are 2 that are eBay finds, and I usually just watch them, and if I feel like the price is right, I will purchase them. I don't remember how much I bought these for. Again, if you want me to do like a separate eBay finds video, I totally would. So I'm really excited about these so much because they're not sold anywhere else, only on eBay. So these are basically purchased from other Disney lovers such as myself who basically have to sell their collection because maybe they don't have the room, or maybe they're just done collecting and they want to give them to someone who is collecting. So again, this is not made anymore. Like, if you want this, you'll have to search eBay for it to see if someone else is selling it. So this is the first one, and it is of Sally holding a cat. The detail on this is so stunning. She's sitting on a tombstone. You can see her, you can peep her little shoes. She just looks so beautiful and just stunning, and like like I said, the detail on her is so beautiful. And this is like really heavy. So this is my eBay finds. Isn't she stunning though? I love this so much, and like I mentioned before, it's very heavy. She's holding on to a cat. You can see the stitching all over her body and her face. Her hair in this one is very red, as opposed to the other one that we just saw where it's like a little bit more rustic looking, like, and darker. So look at the difference between that. Look at that. Wow. And this one is older, like I said. And I just love the detail on her dress, like the way she's pointing her toes and her legs. Like, those are some nice looking legs. No wonder Ookie Boogie wanted them. Do you guys remember that part when he's like literally trying to get her, he has like a leg fetish? Oh my god. Yeah, I love this figurine so much. And this one is called Smitten Seamstress. And I think it's because she's looking over at Jack and she's all smitten and just loves him to death. Loves him to death. She's not even alive, but you know what I mean. This one is so tiny, and I remember it was like, I think $60. This one's called Disarming Damsel. Perfect, doesn't it? It fits for me so well, Disarming Damsel. And it's basically of Sally sewing back her arm, and it's so cool because like the thread looks like an actual, like it's actual thread. Like it's not like it's wood, it's not carved or anything, it's like actual thread on it, and you can see the needle where the thread is through. Amazing craftsmanship on this one. I love it so much. This is probably one of like the most proud I am of owning figurines, because it's like I've never seen this anywhere until I saw it on eBay. I don't know if you guys can see, she's holding up the thread and the needle, and there's her arm. It actually is disarmed on the figurine, but it's being held by yarn or thread or whatever it is. It's thread that she's using. And look at her dress, and her stance is just so freaking cute. I love it. I love this one so much. So actually I just came up with 3 that I literally did not, like I just glazed over. I didn't even look at them. I have my Lock, Shock, and Barrel back here, and I'm going to show them to you up close, but this is a Disney Showcase collection. It's not Jim Shore. That's why I labeled this video Figurine Collection, because it's both Enesco and Jim Shore. Here is Lock, here is Shock, and here is Barrel. And then the last 2 that I want to share are also purchases from this year. They're actually new. They just came out this year. They were on pre-order a couple months back, and they're actually like in stock now. I actually did do a video on this one already. I did unbox her, and I can actually link that down below. Oh my god, I am so crazy. I'm like, oh, these are the last 2. No, I still have that one back there. So yeah, I have a really big Night Before Christmas collection, as you can tell. But I did do an unboxing of both this one and the one in the back. I'll show close-ups of them, but I'm not going to really get into detail about them, because if you want to watch me unbox it, I'll just leave the link down below for both of these. Just showing you a really quick close-up of this one. Even though you've seen it already, I'm just going to show it to you really quick. She looks beautiful, stunning. This one does not have a name because I think it's from Enesco. I don't know if Enesco names their figurines, but it's just called Sally. And that's all you really need to know. This is Sally. And last but not least, I was gifted this beautiful figurine from Cheyenne that we just did 2 days ago, the Night Before Christmas swap that we did, and she gifted me Jack, who is part of this collection. He's also the Disney Showcase. So like, as you can tell, they fit beautifully together. They're so freaking cute. I love them both so much. And here we have her matching Jack, and he is bowing down to his bride, his doll bride. This is also another quick look at this figurine, even though I did unbox this. If you want a more thorough description of this one, you can go ahead and look at my unboxing. I'm not going to get into too much detail about it. And this one is called Soulful Soliloquy. Yeah, so this is basically my Night Before Christmas collection. I lied. I do have one more, and it's the storybook of the Night Before Christmas, but it's all the way downstairs. I actually did not place that for decoration this year, only because like I had no room. There's like way too much, so it's actually still in storage, but I'm not gonna go and get it because it's like too much. But I'll place a picture of it here. It's beautiful, it's stunning. Let me know if you guys collect Night Before Christmas figurines, if you love the Night Before Christmas like I do. I feel like the Night Before Christmas is probably my biggest figurine collection, not gonna lie, like even before Beauty and the Beast. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the other one's 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 14 Night Before Christmas pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I have 14 Night Before Christmas pieces and only 9 of Beauty and the Beast. That is like mind-boggling to me. I don't even know how that's possible. This just goes to show you that Night Before Christmas is one of my favorite Disney movies. I really, really love it. So yeah, so let me know which was your favorite. Which one did you enjoy hearing about, enjoy seeing? I don't know. I hope everyone has a great Halloween. You know what? It's been a really great month. I'm so glad that I was able to do the things that I did this month, dressing up, filming, taking photos. It really has been just the greatest October despite the circumstances. So I hope that you guys feel the same way. I will see you in November, hopefully for some new videos. I do have some things coming up, so stay tuned for that. And I guess there's nothing left to say, but I hope wherever you are in this world, you are having a magical day. Bye!